So let's look at group policies in this video. And when we talk about group policies, we are basically referring to some series of settings that allow administrators to control the configurations and the security settings across multiple computers and users that are existing within the Windows domain. Okay, so within a domain, you have group policies that are defined and then they are applied automatically to many systems. All right, so let's think of it this way. Once you set up a group policy at either the site level, the domain level, or even the OU level, it applies to all objects within that specific level. Okay, right? So this is how it works. So an admin would eventually create a group policy in an Active Directory environment. And then this group policy will be linked to either the domain, the site, or the OU level. And so when the user logs into the computer, all right, the policies are then automatically applied. Okay, so let's see how we can create a group policy. And this group policy is going to be a baseline security policy. And this policy would ensure that it affects all the workstations within the workstation OU. But before that, we need to go to Active Directory and move all the computer objects from the default computer OU, which is this, into the workstation OU under devices, which is here. Okay, so let's try and move all of them. So we have the CL2 and CL1. We move them to workstation. And then let's move this as well at once to the server OU. Okay, once this is done, the policy, you can close this. The policy we want to create is a Logon Banner OU. So normally when you go into an enterprise environment, the first thing you see on this computer screen is kind of a warning sign that tells you, for instance, that you should be aware that this computer is actively being monitored. And so we want to set up something similar to that. And as well, we want to set up an auto lockout policy where after a certain time interval, the computer automatically will lock out. Okay, so the first place you need to go to is to go to Windows Tools. All right, once this is open, look for Group Policy Management, which should be here. So you double click on this. You can minimize this. Once this is opened, you open these, go to Domains, go to Home Lab Local, and then under Home Labs, locate where the devices are, and then you see the workstation. Once you are here, you right click on the workstations, and then click on Create a GPO in this domain and link it here. So once you click on this, it opens up this pop-up box for you. You now enter the name of the GPO or the group policy object you want to create. Okay, so we are going to say workstation to WKS -security -baseline. Okay, now once you are done with this, click on OK, and then you will realize that if you double click on this, you see this workstation security baseline created for you. Okay, you can now right click on this and go to edit. Okay, so take note that we are creating a Logon Banner. All right, so once you are in the editor, you under computer configurations, you go to policies, go to Windows settings, then to security options, then to local policies, then to security options, then scroll to interactive logon title, this one, which is interactive logon message title for users attempting to log on. So this will create the title, and then you come back here, enter the description of what exactly you want the people to see when they log on to their PCs. Okay, all right, so let's first create the title. We check these options and maybe then type in the title, which is, say, let me type in warning. All right, then maybe some exclamation mark, then apply. Of course, you should be able to see the explanation here, what is that exactly it does. Okay, so you can click on OK. So once you're done with this, come back to the test option and then check this and then type in maybe be aware that activities on this VM or PC is strictly monitored. And you can say do not touch if you are not authorized to do so. Okay, so once you are sorry, where did this go? Okay, so once you are done with this, you can click on apply and then okay. So this is created for you. Okay. Okay, so the other option we want to look at is the auto lockout policy, which would be here. Interactive logo machine inactive limit. Okay, so you double click on this and then you check this. This is in seconds. So let's say you want to set it to 1 minute. So let's say 60 seconds. So that if the machine is left for 1 minute and there's no activity, it will automatically be locked out. Okay, so once this is done, you click on apply and then click on OK. Okay, so once you are done with this, you can close this now, and there's one of two things we can do. We can either go and force the policy or you restart the PC. Okay, so this one we want to force the policy. gpupdate /force. which of course will force the policy to apply. Then you can go into the other PCs to run this particular update or restart the other PCs. Okay. Okay, so once you are done, let's go ahead and restart the PC and see if the policy will take effect. All right, so let's restart this PC. All right, so just as said, the policy has taken effect. So you see this, all right? So you can click on OK, then you're allowed to log in now. Okay, the same thing, if you should wait, if you should sign in and wait for at least 1 minute and we do not touch the mouse, we do not move the mouse or do not work on the VM, it should automatically log out. So let's first of all wait. Let's log in and then wait for 1 minute. All right, so this is logged in now. All right, so let's wait for 1 minute and see if we are able to see the auto lockout policy to also take effect. Okay, so because this will take some time, I'm going to forward or fast track this part until we get to the 1 minute and then to take effect. All right, so just like you are seeing, you've noticed that it has automatically logged out. All right, so that is how this policy also works. So let's go back and log in. All right, thank you.